Hello, got a really good video for you today that's going to help you on your journey of health and fitness. All right, let's get into it.
Intermittent fasting is an incredibly effective tool for weight loss, and today we're going to explore exactly how it works. We'll break down the science behind it, practical methods, potential side effects, and of course, the foods you should eat and avoid. Let me emphasize up front, this is an educational resource and not a substitute for medical advice. If you have a medical condition, such as diabetes, or are taking medications, consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your diet. So, what is intermittent fasting? It's essentially a cycle between periods of fasting and eating. There are two popular methods, the 5.2 method and the 16.8 method. The 5.2 approach involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and significantly reducing your calorie intake, usually to about 500-600 calories on the remaining 2 days. The 16.8 approach limits your eating to an 8-hour window during the day and extends your fasting period to 16 hours. We'll dive into these methods in more depth shortly. Now, let's touch on the science. Intermittent fasting helps with weight loss by reducing insulin levels during fasting periods. Here's how it works. When we eat, insulin levels rise. This allows us to process carbohydrates and turn them into glucose for energy. Excess glucose that our body doesn't immediately burn is stored as glycogen or turned into fat for long-term storage. During fasting, insulin levels drop, prompting the body to first burn glycogen and, once those stores are depleted, stored fat for energy. By tapping into those energy reserves, intermittent fasting promotes weight loss. Let's move on to the practical methods of intermittent fasting. As mentioned earlier, the 5.2 and 16.8 methods are the most common. Both are effective, but they rely on creating an overall calorie deficit. Keep in mind that overeating during your eating window or indulging in poor food choices can negate the benefits of fasting. Consistency and balance are key. Speaking of food, let's discuss what to eat and avoid to maximize the benefits of intermittent fasting. First, prioritize these 5 food groups. 1. Whole grains such as oats, whole grain bread, brown rice, and quinoa provide fiber, vitamins, and a steady source of energy. 2. Lean proteins like skinless chicken, low-fat turkey, cod, haddock, or oily fish like salmon and tuna. These proteins boost muscle repair and satiety while promoting overall health. 3. Low-fat dairy, such as skimmed milk or low-fat yogurt, for calcium that supports bone strength. 4. Fruits and vegetables, critical sources of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. 5. Beans, lentils, and pulses, which are important for low-fat protein and additional fiber. Now let's look at 5 food groups to avoid. 1. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, white rice, and sugary cereals. These spike blood sugar levels and contribute to fat storage. 2. Sugary foods like candies, chocolates, sugary drinks, and desserts, which are high-calorie and nutrient-poor. 3. Saturated animal fats, such as lard, dripping, and excessive red meat, which can negatively impact heart health. 4. Processed meats, like bacon, sausages, and other cured meats. These are high in salt and saturated fat. 5. Highly processed foods, like cakes, cookies, pies, and snack foods, which are loaded with unhealthy fats and sugars. Intermittent fasting can come with side effects, including headaches and constipation, particularly during the initial stages. These can be reduced by staying hydrated and eating fiber-rich foods, such as fruits and vegetables. Finally, always discuss this dietary approach with a registered dietitian or doctor if you have underlying health conditions. They can assess whether intermittent fasting is safe for you. If you found this explanation helpful, consider leaving a comment or sharing your intermittent fasting experiences below. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly educational content. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health and well-being.
Well, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you got any questions or anything. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you. This is Kev.